made it. We did go the wrong way on the road in and ended up in the centre of Birmingham, but we did make it. Very organised on the way in. So it looks like you hit the merchandise stalls first, so we're going to have a look at those, I think. We've basically got a free day till about 2 o'clock, and then we go into hopefully the Keith Lemon talk in the main hall, but we'll see how packed that is. And then of course it's the cosplay at 4, so we're just going to try and make ourselves busy, see how it goes. So I've just found something there Molly will appreciate. Get ready, Molly. It's a super epic minion. Merchandise is almost impossible to see, and it's only 20 past 9, so it's only early entry. It's already quite hard to make your way around, so it's going to be interesting when it fully opens up. The merchandise area is quite large, it's a bit overpowering. Trying to make our way around it. Not sure we'll ever actually get to see it all, but we're giving it a go. There's literally so much stuff, it's hard to concentrate. Are you overpowered as well, Jack?
Oh wow, look at that.
Jack's overpowered.
Look at them.
Ah, wait there, a second.
Yeah. We filmed it alright.
That was some Blake 7 troopers there. Another reference Jack won't have got. He was complaining in the car that I keep using 80s references he doesn't understand. I'm obviously too old. So we're still going round the merch, but it's a bit too overwhelming still. It's like glorious colours that entice you to spend your money. And all sorts of costumes, which are great, but I don't think most of them are here yet. We've spotted a brilliant Loki, which we haven't managed to catch again. I'll catch him later on. Seems Princess Leia's still captured. I'm surprised there hasn't been an operation by those X-Wing pilots to rescue Princess Leia. That's what should be going on. Maybe that'll be an event later on, that's what they should do. Heading to the sword stall, since there's a big sign for it from miles away. In fact, I think we're circling the sword stall, so we're coming round now. We've decided the game stand know what they're doing, so they're selling switches, but they're selling them with a minute deposit, so they're trying to catch you at a moment of weakness where you give them £10 and suddenly you have a higher purchase agreement when you walk away from the, the convention. So we're trying to avoid this game stand in case Jack gets tempted. And we think we've found the person dressed as 11, but you have to be a close observer to realise that she's dressed as 11, I think. But we think we have found her. She's on one of the stalls. So they've got their priorities in order. There is 6 cash machines. They get the most space at the convention other than the sign-in area, so you can queue up and get your money out. So we've just encountered dodgy photographer number 1 taking a semi-long distance shot of a Harley Quinn from behind so he could get her ass in shot, which is not on really, but they do exist. Oh, very crowded. So yeah, that's what they're using their long distance lenses for. Okay, that scrap metal store gets the vote for best stall, I think. They're not too badly priced either. They were, you know, anywhere from 70 to in the hundreds, I guess, but they were really nice. So yeah, that probably gets the best stand. They were very good. Just waiting for Jack. He's giving. He's actually getting the switch. So hopefully he's made a sound decision. I have to tell you, some of these cosplay photographers are quite aggressive. They're all like men in the 50s, and they're jumping in front of the cosplayers, snapping pictures. It all feels a bit weird. They don't even ask in the first instance. He bought the last switch. I'm crossing my fingers he doesn't have buyer's remorse in about an hour. He's shaking his head. It should be fine. But anyway, yeah, some of these cosplay photographers, 50-year-old men jumping in front of like 14-year-old girls, snapping pictures. Doesn't really make me comfortable. I'm going to try and get some food before everyone else does the same thing. So it does mean we're heading in a different way to the rest of the traffic. So there seems to be things, you know, like chain restaurants, rather than just stands selling chips for like £6. So we'll see if we can get a Subway or something like that.
Because Jack has no patience, we are unboxing already.
Leave me alone.
In theory, if it was charged, you could play it.
I'm playing the car home. There it is.
I like the multicoloured things.
They're cool, aren't they? I like them. What's smaller now though? Wow.
They are quite small, like.
They are nice. Wow. Holy shit.
Is that supposed to be usable? No.
No. It's a plus and a minus for left and right.
Okay, yeah, they're good then. A bit of a boy-girl colour thing going on there.
That's okay.
It's smaller than I imagined.
Oh yeah, it has to be big enough to fit in my pocket.
It's like a 7-inch tablet, isn't it? Slightly
Yeah.
small. You're still excited? Not regretted it yet?
No. I won't. I was gonna get one. It was just a matter of like, well, may as well get one now.
Yeah. Nice, good that.
I haven't seen them anywhere, in all honesty.
So Billy Piper is here today, but hidden behind a massive queue for her autograph. And I think that's the only way you get to see her today. She's not doing a talk. So the theatre for the auditorium has like a 5-mile queue. So I'm going to try and come back for the Keith Lemon one, but we think it might be full from the 11 o'clock, whatever's on at 12 o'clock. that's it, it's finished, we're off. Going towards the car. So the cosplay was a bit weird because the cosplay masquerade was very different to the cosplay around the actual convention. Don't you think?
What?
Cosplay at the actual convention was better than the cosplay at the masquerade, yeah.
The ones that ended in the masquerade.
So a lot of the people that were cosplaying just around the convention weren't in the masquerade, and those were the ones that were more like movie based and stuff. The cosplay masquerade was very anime based. To the point I had no idea what was going on half the time, so that's interesting. So the best bits. The merchandise was just overwhelming. I couldn't take it all in. So that was one problem. Jack did buy a Switch, but the whole merchandise area was impressive. I mean, it was 2 halls full, but it was very hard to take it all in. I was so overwhelmed by it, I didn't actually buy anything. So this will be another situation where there is 0 haulage because I didn't buy anything, which is usually the case. But the on-convention floor cosplay was absolutely amazing. That was good.
Jack Sparrow was my favourite.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow was good, but I liked his Supergirl girlfriend. She was the best. Let's see. So they had a problem with the main auditorium hall, so it was supposed to start at 11 with various things that we weren't interested in, but didn't really start till 12:30. But Keith Lemon was on at 2, so Keith Lemon was good, very funny. They kept that on at 2 and moved everything around. But the bloody lighting in the auditorium was an absolute nightmare. In that they'd spotlit the stage but then spotlit the crowd, so it was almost impossible to do anything. So they could have lit that better, I guess. I mean, if you're going to do a big audience hall where the actors do a meet and greet and answer questions, you just want it brilliantly daylight lit. I don't really understand why they lit it like a bad concert. Maybe they didn't have any options, but it was annoying. And the talk with the people from Starsky and Hutch, well, that was just a bit chaotic, but that was the first one after they'd obviously solved their problem, which was the reason they didn't start till 12:30.
Well, maybe it's 12 if you're not going.
I mean, I can see why people were using flag.
Amazing thing is, that looked like crappy graffiti on the way in. So I suppose the question is, would we do it again?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Which is a good job we're going to do it again, because we're booked in Manchester in July. So that's about it. So if you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and what is it? Subscribe and like. Yes. If you're watching on VidMe, do the same, but it is follow and upvote. Till next time.